Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome into Makeup Monday. I'm your host, Rochelle McCray. Now, this is normally Courtney Kaysen's seat, but if you haven't been following her on Facebook, you should go back and watch a couple of the cool things that she's been doing. You know, she hung out with Jamie Foxx at his house all weekend with the QVC crew, as well as, who else do we have there? We had
Haley Steinfeld, Christina Milian. And then we went to Jay Leno.
And then Dan Hughes was at Jay Leno's garage. Mm-hmm. So if you missed any of that and the Privé Revaux sunglasses, go back on Courtney's page and take a look because it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
So, super great. So, you have me today. I'm Rochelle McCray. I'm one of the newer hosts here at QVC. And I've been on Makeup Monday a couple times. So, if you've joined me in the past, thank you. It's nice to see you again. And if you haven't, it's wonderful to meet you. Today is kind of like our happy hour. That's what these Makeup Mondays are about, right? This is our 4 p.m. time to kind of get ready. I know we're missing Mike Z, who normally does the woo-woo, because he was in LA as well,
and
right?
he usually does. McCray.
So McCray. Yeah. So if any of you saw the very first one that we did, that was a kind of an inside running joke. That was what they always called me back in the day.
Back in the day.
So, but today we are doing slicked back summer. So we're kind of showing you how to get that really fun, fresh hair look. That's almost like, did any of you guys see Kim Kardashian on the red carpet for the Met Gala?
Yes.
When she kind of, the inspiration was her supposed to be like coming out of the water, so to speak, but she had a little bit of this look going on too.
I think she's made it kind of famous.
Again,
look.
yeah, because this has kind of gone in and out of trends a lot. So if you've ever wanted that like just out of the, pool, Sports Illustrated type Kim Kardashian off the Met red carpet look, that's what we're doing for you today. But I did want to bring up, so this is, it's obviously summer. 4th of July is coming up, but we were talking before we got started what everybody's 4th of July plans are. This would be a great look for your 4th of July day, by the way, but I'm curious, when you do the 4th of July, are you going to the beach, are you doing a barbecue at home, or are you doing a barbecue at the beach, right?
Yes.
Because, you may not live anywhere near a beach. In Arizona, we had to drive 6 hours to get to San Diego, and that was about as close as we were going to get, right? So let us know in the comments. Also, please say hello. Tell us where you're from. I'd love to chat with you, but let's get started, shall we?
Let's get started.
Okay, so everything you need to create this look, we're going to have everything down below in the comments. Super easy. You don't actually need a lot of product to pull this off, but if you love to have that wet hair look, this is kind of where you're going to start. So first of all, before you do anything, we talk about this in makeup. It's really important, not only what you use in your products that you put on your face, but the prep before is important. And that's the same with kind of your hair looks. Before you get started, you'll want a really great conditioner. So I love this. I'm a big Wen girl now that I'm here at QVC. I hadn't tried Wen before I was here, but if you've never tried it, this is the Remoist Hydrating Hair Mask. This is a Summer Melon Mint. You guys, this is like delicious. I opened it earlier and it just smells like summer and conditioner.
Yum.
Like if you want your hair to just smell like summer fruit, right? Watermelon is like quintessential 4th of July food, first of all, but summer food.
Yes.
Right?
And if I may do my own little plug, but the gallons for Wen are ending on the 30th of June. It's the lowest sale price we ever had on gallons, if you want to repeat.
Grab that. Gallons for Wen. It's seriously, because you can only get them once a year now.
Yeah.
Right?
But I heard that just like doing Wen, it just is like an aroma.
It is. It's just like, you guys, the smell. It reminds me of, do you guys remember like a lotion that was really famous like back in the day that always had really fruity scents and has its own standalone store? Mm-hmm. This reminds me of one of those really popular, their melon scent.
Amazing.
Which is like the best smell ever. Anyway, so start your routine with this right here. This is that conditioner you're going to want to use. This will soften your hair, which will also help the product stay. But if you don't have this yet in your hair wardrobe, now's the time to grab it too. I think we have the link below somewhere at some point.
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, like my hair today is just straight. I don't really have anything in it. I just blowed it dry. I am going to kind of tassel it upside down really quick, all funky like, because I get a middle part. You kind of want to just blow dry your hair, which I know kind of seems counterintuitive because you just got out of the shower, and realistically, you don't need to blow dry your hair. You can start with it damp. My hair is dry. But this is a look that you can do, like, this would even be good if your hair's a little dirty and you don't want to put that dry shampoo in, right? So, okay, first thing you're going to do is take a spray bottle or a comb or a damp hair. This is just a regular spray bottle, and you're just gonna wet your hair. So I'm gonna go through and like wet the top. I do want to point out, I have never done this look before. So if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm okay at the makeup thing. I was a makeup artist back in my former life, all that jazz, right? I've done a lot of beauty stuff in my television career, but the deal is that I am not a hair connoisseur. So,
And neither are they at
neither,
home.
right? But this is why it's good, because it's easy to do. That's kind of the whole point, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get it wet. Again, when you're out of the shower, this is so good. I love it. Okay, now everybody knows what I look like when I go swimming, or to the lake, or to the beach. Okay, who's joining us? Who's saying hello? Who do we have?
Well, Cecilia, fill us in.
So we have Camilla.
Hi,
from
Camilla.
Laguna Beach.
Oh, Laguna. I love Laguna Beach. I'm a West Coast girl.
She loves the fresh, wet hair look.
Yeah.
Lydia says hello.
Hi,
and
Lydia.
So does Liz.
Hi, Liz.
And Tammy says she loves the show.
Oh, well, that's all Courtney's doing. I'm just filling in, but I'm so happy that you come in every single Monday, and I'm happy to have you here with me. Okay, so my hair is, ladies, do you think it needs to be a little damper, or you think this is good? You think it should be a little bit more wet?
Maybe
to
just
hold
a
the
little
product?
bit, just in case.
You want your hair wet to hold the product. That's why
Yes.
we're doing this realistically, right? So, have you guys seen any good movies lately? I'm just curious. Anything good come out lately? I'm just looking for summer movies.
I feel like
I have my Sunday shows.
What is that? Sunday shows? What are you watching?
Big Little Lies right now.
Yes.
yes.
Season 2, I've been waiting like 3 years for it.
Okay. Okay. I've only seen like
So
part of
long.
the first season.
So The Hills actually starts up back again tonight.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's like a
Yep.
blast from I didn't know they were remaking
Yep,
that.
they're
Where have I
redoing
been?
it. They're bringing back some old characters. I say character. Yeah.
Characters / somewhat reality TV
Yes.
/ scripted TV.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
So have you been watching it since the very beginning?
Yeah. So tonight will be fun. And The Bachelorette.
Oh, well, of
Ooh.
course. I mean, everybody's bachelorette, right?
Yeah.
You guys, I'm just getting my hair as wet as I can at this point.
I think you
want
should.
your hair damp, okay? Like we want it. I'm ruining the background. If you see spots back here, our production guys are looking at the background going, what is she doing to that? I'm real sorry. Okay, so getting my hair nice and wet. I'll stop with the water now. Okay, so it's pretty damp. It's not damp all the way through, but there's two different ways you can wear the wet hair look. You can wear it just tasseled, like wet on the front, right? And then you can wear it wet all the way through the bottoms, which you know what? I'm going to get my bottom just a little bit more wet.
And
But if you want, you can do it both ways. I'll be more controlled with the water.
So they want to know, are you using a product right now?
I am just using water, good old fashioned.
So they were like, what is this? I've never seen
It's
it.
just water in just a little water bottle, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you just want to get your wet, an easy way to do this too is stick your brush underneath the sink if your hair's not wet and just wet it and brush it through. It's a super easy way to get your hair wet. But that's just water. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the product. So after I've conditioned my hair really well in the shower, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to spray just about, this is the Nick Chavez Beverly Hills. This is his Amazon hair building spray. So this is great wet or dry. So this is just one of those things that you'll love to have in general, whether you're doing this look or something else. But this is something that you'll use. You're just going to do one spray over the top because hairspray is really what's going to help you set this. But you'll do one spray. You want to do it about 10 inches away, right over the crown of your head. That's it. Just really simple. And it's mainly to make it so the product is can stick to everything, right? So you're going to take that, kind of brush it through. It also makes it a little gritty if your hair is nice and conditioned because, we want the ends conditioned, but we don't want it to be too slick. So next up, what we're going to use, and this is really the key driver to that kind of look that we want. This is from Dry Bar. This is the kicker. It is that finishing spray. It's a wax. So this is what you're going to use. That's really that key ingredient, right? So of all the things that I'm showing you today, this is the one thing that you must have to achieve this look. So I'm just gonna read off the back because it's my first time using it. So let's see, we're gonna, this is also gonna help you with your beach waves. If you ladies like beach waves,
Yes.
I've seen, yes. If you like the beach wave hair, I've seen this used for that and it's
Amazing.
amazing. It's like magic in your hair toolbox.
It's my new thing right now. I might have to try it.
You have to. I
I'm
think you
gonna
would be
try it.
obsessed. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shake it and then we're gonna spray it into the palm of our hands and we're gonna work it in. Realistically, that's more what you're gonna do for the beach waves. For this look, we're gonna spray it directly onto my hair. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna spray and then brush, spray and then brush, and then I'll go back over it with the hairspray. So, okay, what is everyone saying about 4th of July? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
So right now, 56% are doing barbecue, and 28% are doing barbecue on the beach, and then 17% just little regular beach.
Okay, so what's the key to a barbecue on the beach? Like, how are you doing that? Are you doing electric grills? Are there beaches that have grills?
Fires.
Now that we're on the East Coast, what?
Fires, but I don't think you could do bonfires on the East Coast. I think that's like a California thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So that's what I'm saying. Are you like tailgating? Like, are you bringing?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my first round, right? Then I'm gonna follow up with a thing of hairspray. Trying not to ruin the background.
This looks really good, I must say.
So-
I'm not
Okay.
even kidding.
So this is like, again, it's that Kim Kardashian, like, and this is something like, once you do this, ladies at home, take your brush. You may want it to be a little bit more messy, so it's okay. Like, run your fingers through it. It's all right to kind of like make it see, like, you know, like that's how they do it in Sports Illustrated. They just like
Yeah.
run their fingers through it and like, bam, it's like I just came out of the water. You know, like it's that fresh mermaid glow. So I'm gonna do this 3 or 4 different times. And again, this is the kicker. That's what I'm using. And then I just like to brush through it. What do we barbecue at the beach?
What do we barbecue at the beach?
Like, are we doing like surf and turfs? Like, what are we making?
Yeah, I feel like
I need some ideas because it's 4th of July is coming.
So I feel like
I'm not on air that day, so my husband and I don't know what to do.
That's true. What are you
Because
gonna
we're
do?
all the way over here now. This is our first summer in Pennsylvania.
Didn't you say you were going away?
Well, we're going to Cape Cod.
Okay.
And we're going to Martha's Vineyard. If you've ever been, let's have some. I'd love some tips and tricks. But like we're doing that. But then for 4th, we're gonna be like in the area.
Okay.
Right?
So I would say a lot of people for the beach, they bring like picnicky stuff in a cooler sometimes.
Yeah.
So like
hoagies.
do they pre-make the
Yeah,
food and bring
like
it down?
pre-made.
Oh, I didn't really think about that. You look like you have something to say about the beach.
They'll spend all day at the beach and then they'll probably go back to their hotel or
Well, I live at
house
the beach,
and
so I
then
can tell you
barbecue
firsthand.
She
Tell me everything.
Cecilia lives at the beach.
Which
I do.
beach?
Ocean City, New Jersey.
I've not been to Ocean City, New Jersey yet.
Oh my god, take a stop.
Okay. It's not very far from here.
No,
No.
no. Drive there every Friday after work.
All right. So now we've got this every Friday.
Every Friday.
Oh, it sounds amazing. Do you have a beach house there?
Mm-hmm. I live there now.
You do?
In the summers, I'm there. Well, I live in my apartment at school, and then I come here to
Oh,
work.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I have beach house envy right now.
Same.
Same, right? Okay. So we
So-
have to talk about beach like tips then, like how to make the perfect beach day.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
Tell me all of it.
So right after you get out of the ocean or the pool,
Spray
you
this
can
in.
easily do this style.
Right, because then you want your hair to kind of stay, because this is
Yeah.
going to stay. So I've done about 4 rounds of the kicker to kind of just make it more wet. You could even do like a more dry look. It doesn't have to be totally wet. But if you spray this on, that's a great point right after you get out of the water. You're going to have a really fun, like you can just keep it this way all day. And again, you can take it down through the bottom of your hair. I chose to leave my hair dry on the bottom just because that's a different way to wear it. But you could wear it wet all the way through. Okay, now here's the other thing. Some people like it to be, like for me, I'm a person who likes it to be more using the thinner side of the comb than I do the thicker side. Like I like it to be more almost uniformed, but you might like it piecey. If you like your hair piecey, you'll want to pick up the Nick Chavez. This is his soft flocker. Now, we've sold millions of these here at QVC. This is not only good for this look, but this is amazing. Like if you have short hair, first of all, you can still do this look. Second of all, this is really great for like piecing out your hair. It's fantastic.
Amazing.
It's fantastic. Okay, so you're gonna just, for this is really easy to use. You're gonna take a really small amount. You don't need much. Just kind of take a little amount, like I have it on the back of my finger here, right? And then I'm just gonna put it in the palm of my hand like this. Kind of like, I don't wanna say warm it up, but you just kind of like toss it around. And then I'm literally just going to like, and the thing is, this will give you a lot of volume, which is great. This stuff is amazing. And I'm just kind of like tossing it through. There's no rhyme or reason to how you're doing this, girls, because this is literally messy. It's messy, it's wet, it's fun. And if you want it sleek, again, you're just gonna use your brush to get that. But if you want a messy look, like you come off the beach, you're going summer, you're poolside, but you want your hair to like stay kind of done, you're just tousling it through. Check this out. So cute.
So we have some questions and comments. Well,
Great.
First of all, Krista says you look pretty with wet hair.
Oh,
I know
that's
you
such a
do.
nice thing to
You
say.
really do.
I've always felt like I look like a drowned rat.
No.
It's because I'm wearing eyelashes. Don't let it fool you.
So then this woman's name on Facebook is Jewel Booth Cook. So first of all,
Hi, Jewel.
She's like, I don't mind the chit chat, but I really need help with my hair.
Okay.
And so she says, is this only for young people with younger hair? Because her hair has been through a battle and she needs help. And
Okay.
she really wants to learn how to do this.
Okay. No. First of all, I really don't think this is for just young people. I think this is a look that the biggest thing about beauty in general, whether it's your makeup, whether it's your hair, even how you dress. First of all, I think it's something that you feel really good in. And I think when your hair's been through a lot, it can be tough. I had heart surgery about 5 years ago. My hair started falling out in clumps. It's very thin. My hair used to be a lot different than it is now. And I get it. I still have long hair and I have a decent amount. But it's not what it was. And it went through a lot when I went through that surgery. So I can kind of relate, and I don't know what your hair specifically went through, but there was a time where it was really difficult to figure out what worked. So I started using things like extensions and like finding different ways. So I would say, it's Jewel, right?
Yes.
Jewel, I would say, first of all, if this is a look that you like, then I absolutely encourage you to do it. I think you need to do what makes you feel beautiful every single day. And second of all, to answer your question, if it's for young people, I have seen women of all ages wearing this hair look because number one, it is trendy, so to speak, right now, but it's also come in and out of trends for a very long time, for decades, really. And it's something that you'll see in magazines and in internet for a long time. Kim Kardashian, of course, has recently been the one to bring it back. But I think that if this is something that you like, it's easy. And that's the other thing. I don't know how long your hair is, and I'm not sure, what your stresses are. But if you want something that's easy, that looks good, this is super easy to do. And I think that it's whatever makes you feel good. Because I think when you feel good, too, that radiates through your hair, your makeup, your clothes, right? So if you love this, it's very easy to do. You're just going to wet your hair. Realistically, you can do it with just the kicker and some hairspray. But again, if you have shorter hair, Jewel, I'm not sure what your hair is like, try getting the Nick Chavez. This is great for piecing it out. It'll add a little bit of shine. It'll add volume. It's a multitasker. And then also, this comb is really the big trick. Getting a really great brush.
And if they want to purchase everything you're using, where are all these products found?
These products are going to be on the Beauty IQ Facebook page.
Oh yeah,
Is
so
that
they're
right?
all on. All of the links are on wherever they're watching. So Facebook.
So wherever you're
YouTube,
watching is where you can find them.
But you can also easily search Makeup Monday on QVC or BeautyIQ.com, and it'll
Okay.
bring you to the Makeup Monday landing page.
Okay.
So search Makeup Monday.
Perfect. Courtney's got all the info.
I
So Jewel, I hope that answered your question. If you have more, list them below, and I'll have Courtney read them off to me, and we'll chat.
Yeah, Adrian says awesome advice.
Okay. But I honestly think, ladies, like, I don't think trends are just for, like, young or experienced, as I like to call it. There's no such thing as old as I'm concerned. You're either young or you're experienced, and those are your choices.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I see it. But I think this is a great look too. But also, if your hair's been through a lot and it's brittle, this is actually a nice look too because you're not blow drying it. You're not adding heat. You're not styling it. You're not adding that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in the studio, my hair takes a beating being on air at night because when I'm styling 5-6 days a week, we're doing hot tools. You'll notice I wear my hair up a lot on air, and it's because we don't have to heat style it. And I just let it air dry. But this would be a really great look. You know who rocked this recently? I think was Courtney Kandabi on air, and she looked amazing.
Yeah.
She always looks amazing.
So do you.
Oh,
Everyone.
you're so sweet. Okay, well, so I've gotten like the basic down. Now, granted, if I want to take this look, should I take it all the way through? You think? You want me to do the bottom
Yeah,
half?
maybe,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do the bottom. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it over again. So if you're just joining us, we're doing slicked back summer hair. Really big fun trend, easy to wear regardless of your age or even your hair length. You can do this with shorter hair. But the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take regular water or just straight out the shower. Make sure your hair is wet. So we're gonna get my hair wet on the bottom. I already did the top, so we're just doing the bottom now. And then the big key to this is making sure you have a brush that's like, this is more of a comb. You have kind of the thicker side here, and then you have the thinner side. We're just gonna kind of brush through it. So now my hair on the bottom is like wet, right? I'm gonna brush through it. I've even got product in the top. Which, you know what's funny? My hair looks wet. It's dry on top.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great? That's how
Working.
good these products it's working. Okay, so I've never done this before, so I'm super happy to have like ladies that can walk me through this and be like, yes, you're doing it right. Okay, so next we're gonna take the kicker, which is this is the finishing spray by Dry Bar. This is the tool you need. Like this is the arsenal, right? This is the thing. So I'm gonna take it all down my hair. One side. I'm gonna flip my hair this way. I'm making a funny face while I spray this. And then we're just gonna kind of like comb it through. And you're gonna do that several times. And then we're gonna take a little bit of hairspray too, because the other thing is the wet look, you want it a little crunchy, right? Just a little.
Yes.
Yes. By the way, if you don't have this in your closet, I'm not kidding. If you don't have this in your hair closet, this is like volumizing spray from the heavens.
Wait, which one is this?
This is the
Your
Nick Chavez
Amazon.
Amazon Hair Bodybuilding. Ladies, this seriously, so I used to do pageants like back in the day, and I was a title holder in my state. I was a Miss something. And the point is that trying to get volume in our hair was like comb and rat and tease and comb, and like you just can never get it. And then I discovered this hairspray when I came to QVC, and I was like, where was this a decade ago? This will give you all the volume you've ever wanted in your life. So if you like big hair, or you like Texas hairs, like I like to call it, closer to the hair, closer to God, this is it. So,
Love. And they could find that on the Makeup Monday.
you can find it by searching Makeup Monday, and all the links are at the bottom. All right, but look how I just took this through. Like, look how easy that was. And now my hair looks like wet all the way down,
Love it.
which is easy, right? So I want to make it a little bit more piecey, a little bit more messy. Gonna take a little bit of my Nick Chavez. Why do I keep saying Chavez? Like that's the way you say it. This is the Volume Hold and Memory. This does have shea butter in it, so it's gonna make your hair super, super soft. Wait, I gotta turn this so you can see it. You don't need a lot. And then we're gonna go through the bottom.
Jewel said, okay, I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't realize you were doing Slick Back Look. My apologies. Maybe I'll check out some of the other products. She was like, I enjoy watching you. You've done a great job. Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Jewel. Yeah, if you need any other tips, and you can always head to my Facebook page. I know Courtney Kaysen, where this is also streaming, has great hair tips too. You can always go there. But if you have specific questions, feel free to send us a message or drop it into like one of our images because it'll alert us.
Yeah.
And I'll do my best to give you some hints and advice.
And then Shannon actually has a question.
Okay.
What do you put in your hair if you just want it to air dry? I always have to blow dry mine out or else it looks so bad. So could she use any of these or what would you recommend?
So like, what do we mean by blow dry? Are we looking for just like it for it to like naturally
Yeah.
dry without having to put heat to it?
Yes.
That's a great question. So first of all, we have some great products obviously on QVC.com. Anything that's kind of like this serum would be a nice touch, but this is going to be after you blow dry. This is the Wen pomegranate. This is the smoothing glossing. So this is going to give you that glossy effect. Now you don't want to use a lot of this if you have thin hair because to me, like I have thin hair and it just doesn't always work out, you know, the way that I want it to. So I think the biggest thing here is if you're looking to blow dry, first of all, you could use the, it's escaping me right now, of course, because, why is this escaping me?
I don't know. Which one?
I'm going to come back to that because there's a product that I use all the time in my bathroom and I don't know why it's not jumping. It's by the Blow Dry Bar.
Okay.
It's by the Dry Bar. And it is a leave-in. It's I can't right
Wait,
now.
hold on. I used something this morning.
You just put it in and you let it dry out and it's great. And I don't know why.
Mr. Incredible leave-in hair conditioner.
That's amazing. The leave-in conditioner is amazing. And then there's one other product. It's almost like a moussey substance.
Is it the Living Proof leave-in conditioner?
No, it's
That
Dry
one's
Bar.
great.
Is it?
That one's great.
I haven't
Yeah.
tried that yet.
I love Living Proof.
All right, well, I'm going to take a little bit of this pomegranate really quick. I'm going to put just 2 drops in, and this is going to give my hair a little bit of shine on the ends. Hang on. This is new, so give me just a second. All right, I heard we have another question. So just a couple drops. Not a lot because my hair's really thin. If your hair's thick, you can handle a little bit more. But what do we have? I've heard we have a question.
We did. Well, that was the one about what to do with leaving your hair, like after if you didn't want to dry it.
Yeah, it's just I need to think of it. And you know what? If I don't think of it right now, when I get home, I'll look and I'll drop it in the comments later. Who asked me that? Do we remember? Sorry.
Jewel again?
Was it Jewel? Okay, Jewel, I will look at home because I don't know why I can't remember the name of it, and I will drop it in the comments below and I'll tag you in it so you can see it. Because I have a couple great, I love them because I can't always dry. I don't like drying my hair because it gets a lot of heat action.
And the Dry Bar products smell so good.
Don't they?
I was saying when you were spraying the wax, I'm like, it smells so good.
It does
Here
smell
now.
good. So right now I'm just putting the Win in to kind of like add that, but like, so here's the other thing you can do. If you don't want it to be back like this, you can still part it. Like you could easily take this, right? And we can kind of do like a part if you want it to be still like wet and messy, but like have a little bit more zhuzh, right? Or you could like take a pin and pin it back, right?
Awesome,
You could
yeah.
still style it. It doesn't have to be completely slicked back. But look at this. Now this is gonna stay, and what I'm gonna do now is one of the ways you'll finish your hair off when you're all done with it. And I like to keep mine kind of like not completely slicked back, right? Like I like it to be almost kind of like this, like a little bit more messy, tousled. Now I'm gonna take the Calista Marathon Long Life Hairspray. This is strong, flexible hold, so this is nice because it'll kind of keep all the products in. And then I'm just gonna like finish it. I mean, this look is super easy, ladies. You have wet hair, you add your dry bear kicker, you've got that Nick Chavez, Beverly Hills. This is great for piecing it out. That's the other way, by the way, that I got kind of some of this piecey look is by putting some of that in here. But see, it's super easy. Like, and it's okay to wear this. Like, you can go out like this. I mean, people on the red carpet, people are wearing ball gowns to some of the biggest red carpets in the world with their hair like this. So, like, if you can show up where people are wearing tuxedos and you know, ball gowns, you can wear this, you know, yourself. And again, the big thing is this brush. This is really the big.
So
What
we
else?
actually also have a lot that original question about the leave-in stuff. Came from Shannon.
Shannon. Oh, that's right. Shannon.
And
I'll drop
then,
it for you.
Everyone else is recommending their favorite leave-in stuff. So
Oh,
Danielle she said, the best natural dry I found is Tweaked by Nature 5-in-1. I let it naturally dry after, and it's given me the most volume with no blow dry.
Oh, that's good.
She just bought the volume set off QVC.com.
Okay.
Deanna says try the Wen cleansing conditioner. Any of his products would work.
Yes. I use his stuff a lot during the week.
And then, of course, the Living Proof leave-in, and then the Dry Bar.
Right. Oh my gosh, ladies, you guys all have such good recommendations. I feel like some of them should like be helping me with my tutorials.
Well, and Maria says, good info. I have long, naturally curly hair and swim every day. Any advice on good products for adding moisture? She uses Wen.
When, yeah.
Definitely
You have
leave-in.
curly hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say leave-in conditioner definitely. I'm a lifeguard at home actually, so I have the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm always swimming, and I always have to like do something with my hair so it doesn't dry out. And I always use a good leave-in conditioner. We have plenty of those on .com.
Is there a favorite that you have, especially with curly hair?
Honestly, I'm still trying to find the perfect one. I've been trying a lot of different ones, but definitely the ones that I recommended. When definitely.
Yeah.
And Kim says, I really love Calista.
Oh yeah. Calista's products are great, and that's the hairspray I have in right now.
Mhm.
So that's awesome. This look was so easy. Like normally when we do the makeup looks, it takes me a little bit longer to do, and I'm like, I've like flown through this already. Like I'm good to go. Like my hair is set. We're done. Like that's how
Amazing.
fast it was.
It looks really good. And then I'm thinking we can ask them to leave in the comments what other hair tutorials or other tutorials
Yeah,
would
what do
you
you,
want to see?
ladies, what do you want to see? Like, what's out there that you love or that you've seen that you want to emulate, or what are your real serious like hair woes? Because I think for me, like, I don't know how to braid. Do you ladies know how to braid?
I know.
A
You
little
do?
bit, but not 100%.
Like, that would be my thing, is like, how do we do braids? Because I can't braid my own hair.
Yeah.
I
So
love
we
it when
might
the salon
actually
does braids,
have
but-
something coming up this week with a special someone to show us how to braid. Sarah Patempa.
Stop it.
Coming up later this week, but
This
I'll just
week?
leave that out there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That was not a setup. I had no idea.
But yeah, I think we should ask them in the comments.
Yeah, what do you want to see? I would love to know what you'd want to see. I also would love to know if you have a favorite hair product that you like cannot live without. Like, what is in your hair arsenal? Because look, we have like beauty like wardrobe, right? We have staples, but what's in your hair staples? Because like to me, that's a really big thing. But again, if you're just joining us, because I know we've had some people join, what we're doing is we're doing a slick back hair look. So we want our hair to look. It's perfect for when you're stepping out of the ocean, when you're stepping out of the resort pool, when you're stepping in the backyard, running errands, and you just want something that's quick and easy. First of all, you need damp hair or wet hair. Either one would work. It is probably better towel dried, to be honest with you. I think if you have too much water in there, the product's not going to hold. It's going to kind of break down. So give yourself a little bit more of that wet hair. And then for me, I started with just some water here. And then we did a thin layer of the Nick Chavez volume hairspray here to give me that nice, give it a little bit of tackiness. And then what we did is we sprayed the Kicker, which is this finishing wax spray. And that's what's giving me this wet look. My hair is actually no longer wet. It's actually dry. But you would know that it was that way. So I'll do this one more time just because this went so quick. But I want to show how easy it is. Kind of just spray it on. I'm going to spray it down the ends. Again, you would do this on damp hair. And then we're going to kind of take the brush. We're going to go through it. And it's getting a little gritty, which it should. It should get a little gritty. You kind of want that. You don't want it to be like super clean feeling. And then we're going to take a little bit of the Nick Chavez. This is his soft blocker, which is great. This is really, really great for texture in general, not even if you're doing this look, but anything. And then you just kind of like, you're just going to piece it through. You're just going to kind of throw it through your hair, right? Super. Like, look at this. You guys, my hair feels so full right now, and I have really thin, fine hair, and this is just feeling great. So we're going to take that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of the Wen Smoothing Glossing Serum, and we're going to go right down the ends just to make it a little shiny. This is how fast this is. I'm doing this. I'm trying to do it in real time so you can see it's like under 2 minutes and you've got this great look. And then all of a sudden I'm going to take the Callista Marathon hairspray and I'm going to finish it off. Seriously, I'm done. Like I could leave right now and I would be fine. Walking around the building, whatnot. And look, it's like fun. It's a popular look. You know.
So we're doing a new poll.
Okay, let's do it.
Now.
What are we doing?
What would you like to see in future Makeup Mondays?
Okay,
So
what
the
are we
first-
seeing?
Well, how to curl your hair would be the first option.
Wait, can I stop for just a second?
Yeah.
If you are not I don't know if they mean how, like, ways to do it or if they mean tools, but if you are not big on a curling iron, I tried the Beach Waver for the very first time right here on Makeup Monday in front of the internet, and it was the easiest solution, truthfully, to curling my hair. So I don't know if your question is more like how in terms of like styling, but if you need a style tool, we have the Beach Waver here at QVC, and it is truthfully one of the easiest tools that you could possibly use. I love that thing.
And they should stay tuned this week because there might be something special coming up on the Beach Waver this week.
Stop it. I keep doing this and I have no idea.
I know, really, seriously.
This is actually kind of funny.
So stay tuned to our social pages.
Yes.
Lots of
So
fun
apparently
things
something
coming up
special
this
is
week.
coming up with braids.
Braids.
Special something's coming up with, I swear, I
The
did not
Beach
know.
Waver.
I
You
really
did
didn't.
not know.
I had no idea.
So the other thing would be the perfect blowout.
That's a good one. Okay, first of all, I can give you a little bit of a sneak peek, a hint on that. The perfect blowout is number one, your product, how you prep your hair, and your tools. It's all about the tools. It's actually not as complicated as most people think. It's all about the stuff that you put in your hair prior to and the tool that you use. And do you know who has that down?
Who?
Dry
You?
bar. No.
Oh.
The dry bar.
I feel like you would do a good blowout though.
But
Pageant?
do you know the only girl, I can roll hair in rollers like you've never seen. Like if you want good Texas hair, call me because I can get your hair
We
just
should
like
do that.
high to the heavens. I'm not kidding.
No, I know. I feel like that should be. And then everyday makeup looks and evening makeup looks.
Oh, I like that. You know what's great about that too is you can take day to night makeup. It's super easy to do and you can often do it. The trick to day and evening look is really palettes. I know a lot of people aren't fan of palettes. I think a lot of people don't know what to do with them. It seems like a lot of makeup that you won't use. But in fact, palettes are really great for building that look, for building the day to night. So you have lots of options. So that's one reason I really like palettes.
Love.
You know, or the kits. Right now, I saw that we have a Tarte face in the bag. On QVC, I think it's on the beauty page.
Okay, I will find it.
I saw it on Instagram this morning.
Awesome.
So, Courtney's like, that's nice. Sorry.
No.
We're having fun. I hope you're having fun. I hope
We
you've
are
joined.
having so
So
much fun.
I hope that this was easy for you to do and you look at this and you say, okay, I can totally do that in my bathroom. I love the suggestions because I think that a lot of the things that you're asking are things that we ask every day. And it's really fun to get to know what you like and what you're interested in because, you know, I don't know. Should I look and see if I can find that? I don't know what it is.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to find. What is it called?
Are you? It's our tart. It's like a face in the bag. I think it was on QVC Beauty.
Oh, QVC. The at QVC Beauty Instagram is UK.
Oh, I just
Mhm.
lied to everyone.
That's okay. I'm so sorry. But yeah,
I'm
if
so
you
sorry.
follow QVC Beauty on Instagram, that's the UK QVC.
That makes more sense because I've
Yeah.
seen some of the products on here.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are you talking about? No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hashtag
Just-
new host fail.
No.
Whoa.
No, you're like a step ahead. You're like the UK version of being ahead.
Okay, what do you think of my hair?
I love it. I love it. I actually really love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I told you coming in here, I wasn't a huge fan of the look. I've never done it,
Mhm.
and I think I'm kind of liking it.
I love
I'm
it.
gravitating, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's easy.
Mhm.
It's 1 to 2 products. It's damp hair. You don't have to invest in a lot of things. And you know what's great? I'm not putting heat or blow dry to my hair, and it's like done for me, and it's gonna stay like this.
Yeah.
You know, realistically though, the trick is going to be hairspray in between. You want the kicker. This is really great product. I've never used this before.
So one more time, do you think you could just go over the steps really quickly?
Yes, I'm happy to
Okay,
do it.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to start a little bit from the beginning. We're going to start with water. My hair obviously looks wet right now, but start with a little bit of water. Get your hair wet, nice and wet. I'm just using a spray bottle, ladies, by the way. It's just water. There's nothing in it.
Everyone thought that was like some magical new.
Oh,
product.
magic stuff? No, it's just water. I mean, water is kind of magical.
It is.
Makes your skin nice and your hair nice. Okay, so water, or stepping out of the shower is really ideal. But like, let's say you come home from work and you're like, oh, I do not want to get ready. I do not have the time. I'm going to the beach. I want to look like whatever. Easy, just wet your hair. Or the other trick is if you don't want to use a spray bottle or you don't have one, take a brush, put it right under the sink. That's like the old school way, right? My mom used to do it to me as a
Yeah.
kid when she'd braid my
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
She'd like get the brush wet and I'd be like, Mom, because it
still
like
do
dripped
that.
down my back.
I
do
still
you?
do that.
See, easy. So I'm curious if at home you've ever done that to your kids. Like, do you ever wet their hair and they're like, Mom, like they hate it?
Yeah, I
Right?
mean,
That's
I
what I
don't-
remember as a kid.
I don't have kids, but I'm a kid kind of. So
So
I
there,
do it to myself.
it's fine. It's fine. So then we have the brush. We're gonna brush, through the hair. The big key to this, to getting your hair kind of like this, you want a comb. It's not a brush, it's a comb, with the bigger ends here, and then those smaller ends here, right? So it's like a comb, but it also has a thick. I think there's a name for it, but
Yeah.
again, I'm not a hair connoisseur. I just know what to use. Next, we're gonna take the kicker, which is that great dry bar product. And we're gonna spray it all through the top. I'm just turning to the side because I don't want to ruin our background again. So take it. Look, you just need it for about 5 or 6 inches, centimeters or inches away. Inches. Right and underneath. It's nice. It smells delicious, by the way. It smells really good. And then I'm just gonna kind of comb through it, right? And then after we've got that, you're gonna do this about 3 or 4 times, right? My hair's already a little bit more wet, but you want it to stay. And to make it tacky, you wanna do this. You'll wanna set it with a little bit of hairspray. This is the Nick Chavez Beverly Hills. This is the Amazon Bodybuilder. I told you this is amazing. It's a pageant girl's dream come true, just saying. If you have any granddaughters or daughters in pageants, buy them this. They'll thank you forever. It'll get rid of all of their woes, for real. And then next we have the Nick Chavez Soft Flocker. This is a really great product. I've used this for the first time last couple of days. And it's really good because it gives instant volume. Even if you're not going for the wet look, like you'll use this in more of what you do every day. Like if you have really short hair, it makes it nice and piecey, which is nice. You're gonna just take it, put it in your hand, kind of rub it around. And then I'm just gonna like make it messy. I want it more messy than anything, right? Messy, messy.
And you could probably choose to do a more slicked or a more volume.
Slicked or more volume. I'm doing it more volume because that's how I prefer to wear my hair. If you want it more slicked, then you're just gonna like you'll run your hands through it. I'm tousling it through, but that's how I like to wear my hair. It's really personal preference. This is a look that you're making your own. You don't have to do it like me, and you don't have to do it like Kim Kardashian did at the Met Gala. Like, this is something that you're making your own. And then what I want to do is, because I want my hair to look nice and volumized and fun, or not volumized, but
Like frizz.
frizz-free. I'm going to take the Wen smoothing serum. And it's a pomegranate. It smells so good. I love it. I love Wen stuff. It just always makes my hair. And again, Wen gallons right now also
Sale
pause.
price.
Sale price.
All easy pay, 6 easy pays.
Right.
Until
But
June 30th.
until June 30th. But do you know what happens after June 30th?
They go back up.
Well, right. But no, that's not what I was going to
Oh,
say.
What happens?
Christmas in July.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done Christmas in July because this is my first summer here at QVC as a newer host. And I
Yep.
got a sneak
Be
peek at some of the
prepared.
products. You guys, I'm freaking out.
Yep.
We have some amazing stuff. And I know that Christmas isn't until December. And I'm the kind of person that once we get to Christmas, like after January, I don't want to hear carols anymore. Like I'm mad when a tree is up in January. I'm like, that is wrong, right? But like Christmas in July, yes. We have some good
Get
stuff.
ready. It's
Okay,
coming.
speaking of Christmas in July, real quick, do you guys have any favorite Christmas traditions? Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes.
Any favorite Christmas traditions from the ladies?
Definitely driving around with your family and looking at all the.
At the lights?
At the lights
Yeah,
in the
that's fun.
neighborhood.
I agree. What else? Do you have any
we
Christmas traditions?
Open gifts from like our family, like my mom, my dad, me, and my brother. We open gifts to each other on Christmas Eve, and we've been doing that.
Oh, you do?
So I really wanted an American Girl doll like years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to like finesse a way to get it sooner. So we came up with this.
Nice.
We came up
See?
with this.
That's I don't that's smart.
It's
That's
stuff.
smart Christmas
like, I'm almost
thinking.
graduating college, and we're still doing it. So
Oh, that's
it
so
goes all the way
great.
back to me wanting a doll.
See? Girl, you're a girl who knows what she wants.
I'm trying to think.
What do you have Christmas tradition wise?
Well, it's funny. So now that I'm engaged,
Oh, I know.
yeah, we like have different traditions. Like the families, that they're very like different. And on Christmas Day, my fiance's family, they actually, because they live in New York, like on Long Island, and so
Right.
they actually go into Manhattan every Christmas Day and do like the tree and like all that stuff. And that was like very
That's
weird for
fun.
me. 'cause,
Oh, they
like,
go on Christmas Day?
Yeah, and so we've
So wait,
been
is it
doing
like is it like a ghost town in Manhattan on Christmas Day, or is there a lot of people?
No, there's a ton of people.
Stop it, really?
Yeah.
Isn't everything closed?
No.
I'm from Arizona, I don't know.
I know. I thought it was weird. Not weird, but I was like, wait, what? You don't just stay at your house?
Right, and just hang out with your family?
Exactly.
Right,
I thought
sure.
that was the only thing everyone did. But no, we went into Manhattan and we saw the tree. And honestly, it was actually really magical to be there on Christmas Day and see the tree and all of the fun stuff. And we actually got dinner. Things are open. So
Is it? That's
it's a
what I was
fun
wondering.
New tradition for me.
Oh.
That's so cute.
Because we do Thanksgiving at my family and then Christmas at his.
Oh my gosh, I kind of love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you know what's great about this look? You can use products for until the end of time, and it's just gonna get like wettier and piecier. Wettier is not a word. Not a word. But that's okay because who cares?
Yeah.
So, but like, look at it's just like my hair is completely dry now.
So you did the flocker after the kicker?
Yeah,
The flock, so you did
I did wet hair, followed by I did one spray of Nick Chavez's hairspray, just to get it like you want a little gritty. You want a little gritty.
Just a little
Then the
grit.
flocker. No, then the kicker. Then the flocker. A little bit of serum on the ends just to make it, so it's like smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, the marathon with Callista. That's it.
Amazing.
It's so easy. Like you guys, I've done this like 6 times since we've been sitting
Yeah.
there because it's so easy to do. If you're looking for a non-heated way to keep the brittleness out of your hair, to keep the heat from going on your hair, to keep from blow drying and styling, this is a really, really great option, and it looks great. And for summer, I'm literally gonna walk around the beach like this. It looks like it came out of the water, even if I never even stepped in, which is nice because like sometimes our hair too in the summer gets like just. Ugh, it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything, right?
Yeah.
So this is really nice, and I'm so glad that you taught me how to do this.
Yay!
I didn't know how to do this before today.
Awesome.
All right, well, that was it. That was a quick Makeup Monday. We had so much fun. Thank you for joining me. I'm Rochelle McCray. If you ever would like to shop with me, I am only on in the middle of the night. So if you can't sleep or you're up late, join me. I'll be on tonight, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
4 a.m. I'm doing some really great Joan Rivers stuff.
Wow.
It's
I
cute
love it.
stuff. If you're a gingham girl, oh, we have some good stuff
Stick
tonight.
around.
And then Courtney Kaysen will be back. To
So Elise Ivy will be
oh,
next
Elise,
week.
Elise Ivy's coming.
Yep, and then Courtney will be after
And
that.
then Courtney will be after that because if you don't know, she was hanging out with Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
and friends with the QVC crew,
Mm-hmm.
and then they went to Jay Leno's garage with Dan Hughes. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff at QVC. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it very much. I'm Rochelle McCray, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.